Somebody, anybody!
What are you looking for, Mr. Nick?
Looking for the north section maps. I want to check our property line. Where's Audra?
Miss Audrey seemed upset. She went to bed.
Have you seen Heath?
No, sir, he hasn't returned as yet.
Well, where is he? Shouldn't have taken him more than an hour to put up that fence.
Is this the map you're looking for?
No, that's the section across the swampland, the old Larrabee homestead.
Oh, that's...
Blast it!
All right.
Silas, will you help me clean it up? Huh?
All right.
Well, now, where have you been? Did you stop off someplace?
Oh, putting up a fence takes a little longer than tearing it down.
The post holes were already dug. All you had to do was
Made a gate, too. That took a while.
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought it was a good idea to kind of stick around and get acquainted with the people.
Why?
Wanted to find out if they were really squatters.
Oh, they're squatters, all right. An elephant in a bathtub couldn't be plainer.
Nick, I know I may have mentioned this before, but isn't it just possible that while Jared is in San Francisco selling some of our beef, he might have dealt off some of our land?
Without saying anything to us? Sell off the best land we've got?
I don't say he did, I just say he might have.
Do you realize that that piece of land controls the stream that waters the whole north pasture, and if anyone fouls it up or diverts it, we're gonna have to haul water in here on our backs?
Well, I don't guess Jared would sell it then, unless he had good reason to.
Well, he hasn't. And by the time he gets back, there'll be a dozen more families squatting right alongside the ones that are already there.
I don't think there'll be any more coming.
Well, now, what makes you say that?
I don't think they're squatters.
Huh. Well, what are they, then?
I think maybe they're just good, honest people that maybe made a mistake.
Maybe made a mistake. Heath, I thought you'd been around.
Well, I've seen a few things.
Well, not nearly enough. Nobody accidentally stumbles onto somebody else's fenced-off land.
If you're looking for the north section boundary map, Jared took it with him.
Took it to San Francisco? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I suppose it's because you didn't ask me.
Heath, whose side are you on, anyway?
Now, look, Nick, there's no use getting yourself worked up into a lather. We'll just take a ride down to Stockton and send a telegram to Jared. Clear the whole thing right up, wouldn't it there, Silas?
Seemed to me it would. You want me to put all these away, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, put them away.
Folks, but I can't give you no credit. I'd like to have your business, but it's got to be cash.
Well, there'll be plenty of cash once we get started.
I've got a sign inside that says, "In God we trust, everyone else pays cash." Now, I put that sign up after a lot of experience.
Come on, Uncle Jimmy. He's as bad as all the others.
Oh, beg your pardon. Oh, you assaulting people on the street.
Well, what are you talking about? You bumped into me.
Never mind, don't apologize. I know you Barclays. Swindlers. You sell a man land and then you try to snatch it back from him.
All right, get out of my way.
Oh, am I blocking your path, Mr. Barclay? Excuse me.
Listen, Callahan, I'm going to send a telegram to San Francisco to check up on this so-called bill of sale and contract of yours.
Then you probably want to buy me a drink. But no, thank you. My grandfather, God rest his soul, gave me 2 bits of advice. 1, never burn down an orphanage, and 2, never take a drink with an Englishman. Come, Sharon.
There's your so-called decent people. Come on.
No, you don't need me to help you send that telegram, do you?
No, why?
Oh, got something on to do.
Don't you go over to Big Annie's, get yourself in any trouble. You hear me? We got to get back.
Me? I don't know what you mean. I'm going down here to the music store. Get me some sheet music.
Yeah, and I'm a trained bear, too. Should be an answer on this right away, Fred. How long does it take to get to San Francisco?
Oh, no time at all.
That's fine. As soon as you get a reply, see to it it's delivered out to the ranch, will you?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Well, is that a fact? Busted down the fences.
Well, it seems to me, Nick, the first thing you ought to do is tell the sheriff. And then file an injunction. Get papers served on it.
Fred, just send the wire.
Send the wire.
Well, there must be another store. Hey, that's our wagon.
Mr. Boswell here decided to change his mind about your credit.
You did?
On Mr. Barkley's guarantee.
Take that out of there. We don't want any of it.
Well, I thought this is the least we could do.
You can take your guarantee and keep it to yourself. We don't want any of it.
Now, young lady, all Mr. Barkley is trying to do
When
is...
his kind give, they want something in return. I've had experience. We don't want your guarantee or nothing else.
Now, take it easy. You don't have to mistrust everybody. I won't say I know how to give a gift, but you don't know how to accept one.
I know you fine landowners, and that's enough. Now take your filthy food out of our wagon. We don't want it.
Do what she says, lad. Take it out.
Hello, Mother. How was the shopping?
Oh, just fine. And this is for you.
What?
Oh, I know it's not your birthday. It's just something extra.
Well.
What's the telegram?
Oh, that's from Nick. He's got some squatters. They claim they bought part of the north section.
We didn't sell any, did we?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm trying to lease more land. We could use it. The Jumping Frog of Calaveras County by Mark Twain.
He wants an answer.
All right. Come on, we'll go down to the telegraph office, and then I promise to take you to Monty's. Their pepper steak is famous.
If I know your brother, he's a lot hotter than that pepper steak right now. He helped your father put up those fences. Jared, maybe we'd better skip dinner.
You want to go back to the ranch?
And in a hurry.
All right, then. That's what we'll do.
What does he think he's doing?
Why don't you ask him?
Hi. Nice weather.
What are you doing?
It's good growing weather.
Those are weeds.
Well, these are lamb's quarters. You cook them same as spinach.
Oh, are they good to eat?
We don't need someone telling us to eat weeds.
You know, Callahan, when I was a kid, we used to eat cactus with the spines all peeled off and boiled. This and cornmeal mush, and pretty glad to get it.
That's not a bad idea, lad. We might just have ourselves some of these greens for supper. Would you be good enough to show Sharon which ones they are?
Be glad to.
She's a homely girl, but she's got a lot of fine qualities. We have trouble finding young men to call on her.
Oh, shut up, Uncle Jimmy. You're not funny.
No, what did I say wrong? I was just going to suggest that you might like to stay for supper.
Well, for a homely girl, she's uncommonly pretty. I'd be obliged to say.
Oh, well, I'll have Ma set an extra place.
What you're doing here.
Picking lamb's quarters.
For them?
Hey, what's my...
All right, the party's over. This telegram proves you're all trespassing.
Hey, you don't know Tessie Potts. Come back there.
All right, move those wagons out of here. You're all squatters. Now, this telegram says you've got no sale, no deed, no contract, no nothing. Now, load up these wagons and get.
But we paid the man. He signed the deed.
We ought to know our own money, and we paid it out.
Took us 5 years to save it.
I don't see how your telegram proves anything.
Maybe you're part of a Yankee swindle, but it's not going to work with us.
This telegram says it will.
Oh, I could have sent me own self a telegram.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Barkley, the English landlord. Good day to you, sir.
Callahan, if you had any sense, you'd have all these people load up these wagons and get out. Your whole Blarney game is over.
Is it now? And the Irish peasant is swindled again by the English lord upon his fine horse. Barkley, lad, would you like me to part your hair with a spade, or will you step down here and find out right now if you're man enough to throw anybody out of anywhere?
Callahan, you don't know how much I'm going to enjoy this.
All right now, everybody stand back. You hear me? Stand back now. And give them a little air. Let's form a ring here. Form a ring. There'll be plenty of room for the contestants to fight. You hear me? Now stand back. All right, gentlemen. Come here. Observe the Marquis of Queensbury rules. Aye.
Come on, give me, boy.
You are clumsy, aren't you?
Come on. Hit him! Come on. On your feet. On your feet.
And again, Jimmy.
Hit him! Jimmy, boy, you've got to watch his right and his left.
Thank you.
In now, watch it. Hey.
Enough of what?
Are you licked?
Oh, you'll never see that day. Yeah, I'm licked. What are you doing, rested?
I'll show you who's resting.
Get him, Jimmy. Watch your land.
Come on, boy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, get on your feet, boy.
There you go.
Come on. Good.
Come on, you quitter. Stand up and fight.
I'm gonna throw you out of here, squatter. Watch it. Oh, watch it, Jimmy, watch it. Get him now. Come on, Jimmy.